Good morning, students. Let us start today's online class. Today, once more, I'm going to take novel Robin Hood, composed by Howard Pyle, chapter number 8. And in previous lecture, already we have studied page number 67 and 68 and few lines of page number 69. Today I am taking here page number 69, rest of the lines. And in previous lecture already you known that when the Robin Hood and King Richard reached to the Nottingham, the people were very excited. Some wanted to see King Richard and Robin Hood, and some wanted to flew away from that place. In the excitement, there was the throat means neck, was also hoarse. Hoarse means we can say here sounding rough and harsh, means they while they were speaking there was also little better rough sound. So I'm taking next line also and you have to go through properly. They haven't killed the king, someone shouted at last. In the end, someone shouted that Robin Hood and his men did not kill the king. The king is riding right in front along with Robin Hood. Long live King Richard, long live Robin Hood, hurrah, hurrah. The people of Nottingham, in the excitement, in the enjoyment, making or shouting hurrah, and they were using that the king was riding, because the king was already riding in front of the Robin Hood and his men. That is why the slogan was long live King Richard, long live Robin Hood. This slogan was playing along the road because the people were very happy. Next para I am taking children. The king told the town folk that he had gone to the greenwood in disguise to meet Robin Hood and his men and had forgiven them. Then King Richard told the people of the town that he had gone to the greenwood forest in the disguised form to meet the Robin Hood and his men, and he had forgiven to the Robin Hood and his men also, because he was very happy, and he found the Robin Hood was also very honest and kind person. Next para I am taking. There was a great rejoicing when the people heard that Robin Hood and the king were now friends. They walked up and down the streets all day long, singing God Save the King. As soon as the people of the Nottingham heard that the great king and the Robin Hood became a friend, they were very happy. They were very happy because it was the moment of the happiness. They walked up and down the streets all day long singing. Means the people were walking up and down to the streets and they were singing. What was the song? God Save the King. Next para also I am taking. The only person who was sad and sorry was the sheriff. What Robin Hood? What Robin Hood? He exclaimed, the one that I hate, and only in Nottingham single person was sheriff, who was very sad, because while he knew about it that Robin Hood became the friend of King Richard, because he hated him very much. That is why he was very sad. But Robin Hood went up to the sheriff and said, "Let us be friends, sheriff." But on the other hand, we see Robin Hood directly reached to the sheriff and asked him to leave the enmity and become a friend. "I want to be friends with everyone." And he exclaimed, he said that he wanted to be the friend of everyone. That is why he also had to leave the insisting of enmity and become a friend today. "See, I have brought you back the money you paid me for your dinner in the forest." He means Robin Hood, further said that whatever money he had paid in the forest for the dinner, he had brought back to him. Next para, the sheriff was delighted to get back his 300 pounds. In fact, he was so glad that he almost forgave Robin Hood for all the tricks he had played. As soon as sheriff saw the money who had given to the Robin Hood in the Greenwood Forest, approximately the 300 pounds, he was very delighted. He was very happy, pleased. He was so glad that he almost forgave Robin. Means he was very happy. In fact, he had forgotten. That is why he had forgotten to the Robin whatever tricks he had played against the sheriff. Now, next para. "Now," said Robin laughingly, "I have given you back your money, so you owe me a dinner for the one that I gave you in the forest. Ask the king if he will honor you by coming for dinner. If he does, I will too. I will come too." Means very laughingly Robin Hood said that what is, he said that he had given his money in return, so there is the formality to give the dinner for him in the Nottingham, because he had also already given the dinner in the forest. "Ask the king if he will honor you." And king also asked that if he would honor him by coming for the dinner. If he does, I will come too. Means he also said that if sheriff would come, surely he would come to the dinner party. Next, now the sheriff groaned because he knew he had been tricked again. He said, "If I ask the king for dinner, it will cost me 300 pounds and more." After listening, Sheriff again became angry, because he knew it that if the king would come, means there was also trick again. They played a trick against the sheriff, and he knew it that if the king would come for the dinner, its cost would be more than 300 pounds, whatever he had. Next para, "Of course it will," replied Robin. "See that it is a fine dinner and worthy of a king." "Of course," replied Robin. Robin also replied that of course it should be fine dinner, because it is for the dinner of the King Richard. Next para also I am taking, children. So the poor sheriff was obliged to ask the king for dinner. He came, and so did Robin Hood. It was a very fine dinner indeed, but the poor sheriff could hardly eat anything. It made him miserable to see the king and his old enemy Robin Hood such good friends. Means what happened? So the poor sheriff obliged to ask the king for dinner. So sheriff given invitation to the king for the dinner. King came, and so did Robin Hood also. Means in the dinner, Robin Hood and King Richard both came. It was a very fine dinner indeed. Really, it was very fine, very nice dinner. And but the poor sheriff could hardly eat anything. But it was the problem with the poor sheriff. He could eat way hardly anything. It made him miserable to see the king and his old enemy Robin Hood. And friendship of as a good friends, Robin Hood and King Richard made the sheriff very miserable, very unhappy, and the thought of all the money he had spent made him more miserable. And when he started thinking about the money he had spent on the dinner, he made him very unhappy, and he was displeased. He was so unhappy that he thought he should have died. And he was as much as unhappy that he started thinking that he should have died, and he might have died also. Such condition framed in front of him. Next para I'm taking children. The next day, everybody went off to London, and Robin Hood was made a nobleman. In the next day, everybody went off to the London, and Robin Hood was made a nobleman. He became the officers of the King Richard's kingdom. But very soon after this, unfortunately, King Richard Chaucer de Lorraine died. But very soon after this meeting, it was unfortunate condition. King Richard Chaucer de Lorraine was died. Prince John became king once again, and Richard brothers Prince John again became the king of London. As Richard had no sons, because Richard had no sons, that is why the Prince John had taken the seat of the King Richard. Prince John hated Robin. It was already he had done. Prince John hated Robin. So once more Robin Hood had to go to and hide in the Greenwood forest. And then that is why once more Robin Hood had to leave the London and had to go to hide in the Greenwood forest with all his merry men. He remained there until he died many years later. Means till he went there to the Greenwood forest for the seeking of his safety with his merry men, and he remained in the Greenwood forest till he died, and many years later he was died in the Greenwood forest. So students, this is the story of chapter number 8. Already you have seen with the help of different videos. I hope you are able to understand, and with next lecture I will complete your question answer. Till then, you take care. Goodbye.